Hello? Hey, it's Lindsay. Oh, what happened to you? Well, the tribe swap did me in, and so did some of the people of your team. I'm still pissed about what happened. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, aside from, I gotta do whatever I can to get back in this game. Yvette's gonna be really hard for me to beat, but I have to if I want to get back in this game. By the way, it's gonna be a double elimination, so someone else is gonna be here. Alright then. Well, hey guys. Marie. What happened to you? Well, pretty much got taken out because of the tribe swap not going my way, and I got eliminated pretty much unanimously. Oh wow. This is gonna be really tough. I mean, I think I may have a chance to beat Lindsay, I don't know. Yvette, I'm probably not gonna beat at all, so I just gotta, at least beat Lindsay. I don't know how I feel about Lindsay and Marie being here, but I think they are easy competition. I think I can beat them. They seem physically weak, so I just gotta hope that this challenge goes well for me and that I continue to stay alive on Redemption Island, because I want to get back in this game. Welcome to another Redemption Island duel. First things first, we'll introduce the competitors for today's duel. Yvette, Lindsay, and Marie voted out the last tribal council. Alright, for your challenge today, you will be trying to construct a puzzle. Behind you are 3 crates, one is for each of you, and you'll be trying to assemble a 7-piece puzzle. And it looks sort of like this. If you get the puzzle correct, yell my name and I'll go and see if you've got the right puzzle formation. And if you do, you stay alive at Redemption Island. 2 people will be winning, however the first person to finish will be granting someone left in the game an advantage to the hidden immunity idol. And, as usual, the person who doesn't get their puzzle complete in time will be eliminated from the game. Seems simple? Alright, so get your places and we'll get started. All 3 of our competitors are ready. This challenge is on. All 3 of them are moving quickly, trying to analyze the pieces. Marie is working quickly on assembling her puzzle. Lindsay and Yvette a little close behind. Yvette is starting to struggle a little bit, while in the meantime, Lindsay's a bit ahead of her, and Marie is breezing through the puzzle. Lindsay has her 5th piece down. Marie has her 6th. She just has 1 more left. Yvette is behind. She has 3 pieces left. She's got to move. Yvette has her 5th piece in, but it looks like Lindsay has her 6th piece in. She's heading to get her last piece. Yvette has her 6th piece in. Looks like Lindsay's getting her last piece in. Jeff. Marie has the puzzle complete, and it's correct. Marie continues to stay alive at Redemption Island, and she also wins the ability to grant someone left in the game a clue to the hidden immunity idol. But now it's a battle between Yvette and Lindsay. Yvette has her last piece, but Lindsay's way ahead of her. Jeff! Lindsay thinks she has it. Something does not seem right. Wait, what? Oh, crap. Lindsay sees the error, and she's trying to rearrange the pieces. While in the meantime, Yvette has her last piece. This could do it. Lindsay trying to get her last piece. Jeff! And Yvette completes the puzzle. And is it correct? It is! That means Yvette continues to stay alive on Redemption Island, and Lindsay is eliminated from the game. That was a crazy duel. But anyways, Yvette, Marie, you 2 continue to stay alive here on Redemption Island. But Lindsay, unfortunately for you, your game's over. You must grab your things and leave the arena. You've been officially eliminated from this game. Saying I'm disappointed would be an understatement. Like, if I had just completed the puzzle correctly, then I think I would have had a chance to get back in the game. I don't think Marie would have been a big threat in terms of, physical aspects. In a puzzle, it would have been hard to beat her, but I would have had a better chance. But no, I had to screw up the puzzle and give the win to Yvette. Frustrates me. I'm so frustrated right now. I don't really feel anything positive right now. I'm just so frustrated that anything good I can say about this game has been completely vanquished after today. I'm just so upset. In addition to getting first place, Marie, you have a chance to give anyone left in the game a clue to the hidden immunity idol. I'm gonna give it to Justin. Alright, Justin, clue will be waiting for you back at camp. As for everyone else, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. You two, head back to your camp at Redemption Island. I know Justin has the hidden immunity idol, but I only gave him the clue just in case, and it's not like it's gonna be any of use. I know that, he has the idol. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it really didn't matter who I was gonna give it to, because I'm pretty sure the idols were both found at both camps, but I just decided to give it to the person who actually does have the idol. That challenge scared me. I almost choked it completely. I almost just threw away a chance at winning, and it's like, I'm not good at puzzles, and it's like, why Survivor? But I barely eked out Lindsay, and I'm just glad that I did. If it's something physical, I think I can still beat Marie, but if it's a puzzle, I am gonna be scared. That challenge was crazy. Yeah, it was so close. But I guess good for you, Tanner, that Lindsay's gone. Oh yeah, it's great to see her go. I feel relieved that Lindsay is gone, and I am relieved that she's out of the game for good. Now it should be a good walk in the park, hopefully. I mean, unless if we lose again, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But guys, what happened at the vote? Why did Lindsay go out instead of Caitlyn? Alright, I gotta be honest with you two, I voted Lindsay. Why? Okay, listen, I know voting Lindsay wasn't the best idea and wasn't our plan, but an opportunity opened for me to vote for Lindsay, and I just couldn't stand her. You do know that crazy fangirl's still here, right? Yeah, I know, but she should be the next one gone. Well, the thing is, she's close with the other two. She's close with Alex and Ashley, so it's probably gonna tie. I'm pissed off at Tanner. I think what he did was very moronic, and really just a bad move on his part. I feel like he should have just stuck to the plan, but instead of doing so, he votes for Lindsay, and it freaking bothers me that he just can't let that rivalry die. And, yeah. And I'm also really irritated because since me and Suzanne voted Caitlyn, now she knows that we're after her, and she doesn't want to work with me or Suzanne, and, yeah. So, I think Tanner really screwed everything up. Well, that was close, wasn't it? Yeah, too close. I can't believe I got 2 votes. Yeah, I think we need to keep ourselves in the game. I know you like Justin, but your head has to be focused 100% in the game. Focus on him after the show, but right now, he's just the person we gotta get rid of. Are you sure? Yes, we're positive. He and Suzanne voted you. Okay then. I was shocked to get 2 votes. And Alex tells me it's from Justin and Suzanne. I don't know what to think of that, because I still like Justin, and I still want to keep him in the game. But on the other hand, they're kind of right. Ashley and Alex are kind of right. I gotta keep my head in the game. I came to play for $1 million, not to date. So, I guess I gotta just face the fact that maybe Justin has to be the next one to go. Alright, but who's the other one who voted with us? I mean, it was us 3, and then who else? Well, if you narrow it down, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, Justin and Suzanne voted for Caitlyn, and Lindsay voted Suzanne. So, that just leaves it with Tanner. Alright, makes kind of sense. I think we'll talk to him later about this. Alright, sure. Tanner voted Lindsay, which does surprise me. I thought it was gonna tie, and then, I really didn't want to see Caitlyn go if she were to get screwed over because of Lindsay. But, it's a possibility. But, yeah, I'm kind of curious to know why Tanner did that. Oh, hey, Tanner. Oh, hey, Alex. What's up? I just wanted to know, were you the other one who voted Lindsay? Yeah, I did. I voted Lindsay. Alright, and why is that? Well, to be straight and simple with you, I did not like her at all. On our original tribe, she really didn't want to get working, whereas everyone else was working. And she wasn't. She wasn't literally doing a single thing. And I didn't like her. And I will admit, I did get in a bit of a fight with her. And, yeah. So, yeah, I kind of did not want anything to do with her, so I voted for her. Well, that's nice to know. would you be down wanting to work with me, Caitlin, and Ashley? I mean, I don't know. I was kind of thinking it would be a one-time kind of move thing I was going to do, but I'll consider it. Alex proposes to me to join his alliance, and it's very tempting. But I don't know. I don't really trust that side. For all I know, they could be plotting to try and make a big move. Try to get me out. Who knows? But I'll definitely keep my options open. But I don't think I'll have that many reliable allies, especially not Suzanne and Justin, who are kind of giving me the cold shoulder after I voted Lindsay off. Listen, the good thing is we still have the idol. Yeah, we still do have that, but I don't really want to use it yet. I kind of want to use it when we make it to the merge. Alright, well, I guess we gotta win the challenge in order to keep that in the game. Me and Justin still have that idol. Well, okay, Justin has the idol, but I'm the only one he trusts with the idol. And, yeah. Our plan is still kind of like Caitlin, or maybe Tanner. Caitlin because, well, she's gotta go, like, now. And Tanner because, well, he just didn't want to go through with voting Caitlin and voted Lindsay instead. So, definitely a lot of options that me and Justin could consider if we do use the idol. Well, guys, I'm glad that the vote was unified. Yeah, I'm just glad all of us came to the same, decision that, she just had to go. Yeah, but now I'm worried, because if it's another puzzle challenge or something that has to do with wits, she could get back in the game and try and get all of us out. Yeah, it's possible. I considered using the idol on Marie, but I chose not to at the booth because I knew there was going to be a better time to vote off Colby. He doesn't need to go yet. But Marie did, and I'm glad that, the whole tribe kind of stuck to voting her off, and that we had a simple vote for the first vote as a new tribe. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to kill the mood, but I still don't trust Colby or Mike. I don't really blame you. I don't really trust Jed or Petra either. Well, at least we can trust each other. Yeah, there's that. I like working with Bianca because we seem to be very similar in how our games are going, because the two people separately from our tribes, in my case it's Jed and Petra, in her case it's Mike and Colby, we don't really trust those four at all. But on the one hand, we got to, because in order to get someone out, we gotta choose one side or the other. And I'm pretty sure that could break apart our trust if, one side is what we want to side with and the other side is what the other one wants to side with. So it's going to be kind of hard to get down to a general consensus on which side we would want to side with if we have to go to tribal council. I'm just puzzled as to what to do if we lose, because Mike and Colby seem pretty good, and, Jed and Petra are pretty good. Yeah, but, I don't know. I'd much rather take out, like, Mike or Colby, because, I know those two, and they're close, and one of them probably has the idol. Alright, maybe, but, I mean, who's to say that they have the idol? How are we so sure the other people on that tribe don't have the idol? Oh, I know for sure that they don't. And how's that? Well, because I know those three. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, I don't want to be mean, but Bianca, I think, screwed herself. Why? Pretty simple. She exposed the fact that she's in an alliance with the people on the other side. That's pretty dumb if you ask me, because now I know that she's in a big alliance, and if she gets to the merge with those four, she's probably going to group back with them. And sure, she'll string me along with that alliance, but then what? She'll probably go with them Final Four and take me out. I don't want that. So what's your two's opinion on Bianca? Well, she's kind of in a big alliance with Alex and Ashley and Caitlin. Yeah, and me and him are on the outs. Oh, well that's interesting. Because I was talking to Bianca and she kind of exposed that in front of me. Did she say blatantly she was in an alliance of four? No, but she pretty much just said that she kind of knew that about trying to break down the whole who has the idol situation. She says she knows that those three don't have the idol. Well, I personally think one of them do. Obviously they don't. I have it, but I don't want Shelly to know that. On top of that, if she gets close with Bianca, that will further prove why she probably would want to vote me out. So, I'm thinking about trying to drift those two apart by keeping my idol a secret. So what do you think of that? About what? About Shelly. What do you think of her? She kind of seems like she's trying to be very observant. Yeah, maybe, but, I think maybe we can work with her. Maybe, but if we want this to work out, we gotta make sure that, you know, we have to send the right person to Redemption Island, so that way, hopefully, Yvette comes back and she'll be willing to work with us. Yeah, hopefully. If I get Shelly to work with me and, Mike, and we take out someone like Bianca or maybe Petra, because we're definitely not voting Jed, because if we vote for Jed, pretty much it sends Yvette out of the game, and that takes away one of my numbers. I know I voted for her, but that's besides the point. I want to make sure I have as much numbers as I can, and having Shelly in my alliance would be good, and voting someone out like Bianca or Petra would be probably the ideal vote. I think Mike and Colby are trying to get to Shelly. Yeah, maybe. I think they're trying to bring her onto their side. Yeah, and those two are kind of like a duo, similar to us. So, what do you think? I think we gotta get Bianca on our side. Yeah, at least it will tie a vote. Now with Marie out of the picture, unless if she gets back in the game, me and Petra are in a bit of a bind. I mean, there's two groups. There's Mike and Colby, and then there's me and Petra. And then you got Shelly and Bianca in the middle. And Shelly's been talking to Colby and Mike, and that worries me because if she talks Bianca into working with those two, that could be bad for me and Petra. And it's probably in my best interest to try and get Bianca on my side, so hopefully she'll be able to convince Shelly to vote with us to take out either Mike or Colby. Hey Bianca. Hey Jed, what's up? I just kind of want to come by and see what's your kind of relationship with Mike and Colby. Oh, I don't really have a real opinion aside from I don't really like them. They are kind of in a bit of an alliance, and they have the idol. Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know which one. I assume Colby, because he just seems a lot more like that person who would find the idol. Mike really doesn't. He just seems like one of those challenge beasts. Alright. So you two want me to join your alliance? Yeah, sure. Alright, and what's in it for me? We'll let you make the decision. Colby or Mike, it depends on what you want. And we'll pretty much guarantee that we won't vote for you in the merge. Okay. I'll consider it. So, Jed and Petra pull me aside for a supposed alliance, and I really don't like it. I really don't think they have my best interest at heart. I feel like they only want me to work with them, so that way they can stay around to fight another day. And they just seem way too strategic. Like, they seem like they know what they're doing, and this does worry me about wanting to keep them around, but I would like to take out either Mike or Colby, because taking an idol out of the game would be really big for me. Welcome to today's immunity challenge. For your challenge, two people will be digging around in their sand pit looking for balls, which they will give to one player who will be the thrower. As for the other three players on your team, they'll be standing on this ledge trying to avoid being knocked off by the thrower. If the thrower knocks all the members of the opposing team off, their team wins immunity. So, seems simple? Alright. Select your players to do certain things and we'll get started. Alright. Digging for Loso will be Colby and Shelly. Digging for Haku will be Justin and Suzanne. Throwing for Loso will be Mike. Throwing for Haku will be Tanner. Then everyone else, Ashley, Alex, and Caitlin will try and avoid getting knocked off by Mike, where Petra, Jed, and Bianca will avoid trying to get knocked off by Tanner. Alright, survivors ready? Go! The digging begins as Colby, Shelly, Justin, and Suzanne are moving, trying to get the first block to give to the throwers. Colby gets the first block and he hands it over to Mike, but it looks like Justin has found a block. Mike's getting ready to throw. Justin getting Tanner the first block. Mike takes his first throw. And he completely knocks Caitlin off. Tanner has his ball, and now he's ready to take his first throw. How will he do? He knocks Petra off. Suzanne handing Tanner another block. Looks like Shelly and Colby have both gotten a block, and they're about to hand it over to Mike. Tanner's throwing again. Hits Jed, but it looks like he stays on. Mike's second throw. And he misses. Justin handing Tanner another block. Looks like Mike has the other block that Colby had. Looks like Bianca and Jed are trying to utilize the space left on the beam. Will it work? No, it won't. Bianca gets knocked off. Ashley falls. And now we're left with Alex and Jed fighting it out, trying to stay alive. Guys, come on, what's taking so long? I can't find any more. Got another one. Alright, hand it over. Haku's working really well, while it looks like Loso's starting to fall apart a little. Tanner has the block. If he knocks Jed off, his team wins immunity. This could do it. Mike and Colby are desperately trying to get back into this challenge and move quickly. But Tanner's throw could do it. And Jed gets knocked off, meaning Haku wins immunity, safe from the boat. I'm glad we were able to win. I got kind of worried that it was going to be a tricky thing to do to knock Jed off, but I did it pretty easily. So, glad we won, and see what happens next. Well, it's unfortunate that we lost. Yeah, that really sucks. It's really annoying losing a challenge, especially one you know you're good at, but you still lose it, but whatever. I still have Colby. And through Colby, I think he has Shelly. And through Shelly, I'm pretty sure she can get Bianca to vote with us. And hopefully we can take out Petra or Jed. So what are you guys thinking of the vote? Well, me and Colby believe that we need to vote off Petra. Alright, why is that? Well, because here's the thing. If we send Jed to Redemption Island, he's just going to get back in the game. He can easily beat Marie and Yvette in anything. Okay, and what's the problem with that? Well, okay, we've been working with Yvette, and if we have her in the merge, we can get the numbers to go far. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And voting off Jed would pretty much ruin that. So I think Petra would be the safe vote. Alright. So Colby and Mike want me to vote for Petra, and I like that idea. I feel like she was in a pretty good spot, and you know, she tried to make a huge move, and it didn't work for her. Here's the problem. I kind of want to make a big move, but I don't want to backfire like, you know, Jed and Petra tried to do. I guess I'm just going to have to confer with Bianca to see what she wants to do and just go with it. So who are you guys doing? Well, we're doing whoever you want. Oh, okay, I think Mike is the better option. Alright, why's that? I know he's a bigger threat, and I know he'll just get back in the game, but I think that Colby has the idol, and voting out Mike might be a better idea. Alright then. Me and Petra don't really have the numbers, so we are trying to at least get a vote to tie, because I don't think Shelly would be willing to vote with us. So we're trying to get Bianca to vote with us, and she wants to get rid of Mike, and I'm like, great. Probably not my first choice, but I'll take whatever I can get at this point. So what did Jed and Petra tell you? Well, they told me that I could choose between Colby and Mike, and I told them to vote Mike, simply because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the idol, and I think Colby does. Alright then. I talked with Colby and Mike, and they want Petra gone. Okay, and why is that? Well, because they kind of want, you know, Yvette to have a better time at winning the duel, and they believe that Petra is a way weaker person than Jed. Huh, okay then. So me and Shelly have the deciding factor on who goes out. It's either going to be Mike or Petra. Personally, I would like to see Mike go. I don't think he has anything on him, but you never know. But then Petra, I think it would be a lot more of an easier thing to get rid of her, whereas Mike, he'll probably just win Redemption Island and get back in the game and probably try and get revenge on me. But if I vote with them, I'm kind of showing my original alliance that I'm willing to work with the people on the outs and not really having any interest in working with them. And I don't want to look like that. Oh, hey guys. Hey Jed, what's up? Nothing much, but I kind of wanted to talk to you guys for a minute. Why's that? Well, I really don't think it should be me and Petra against you two. Really, why's that? I feel like it's not the right idea to give, like, Shelly and Bianca all the power. Alright, what are you thinking? I think, why can't we just vote them off? That couldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, in all honesty, I feel like Bianca's a bit more stronger than Shelly, but I mean, what do you guys want to do? I mean, we're undecided, but we'll let you know. Bianca's working with Shelly, and that doesn't really make me want to trust her. So I try and make a deal with Mike and Colby to see if maybe we can take one of those two out. I don't know if it will work, but I'll sure give it a shot. What do you think of that? Because I don't really think that's a good idea. Well, because here's the thing. If we vote off either Bianca or Shelly, I'm pretty sure Yvette can beat them in a challenge, and I'm pretty sure she'll get back to the game. And bonus, if we vote for Bianca, gets rid of one of the numbers on Haku. Yeah, I know, but, I mean, come on. We kind of would have a lot of numbers with Bianca and Shelly on our side, and if we vote off Petra, you know, we get an extra number if Yvette beats her. Yeah, I know, there's a lot really to consider here. Jed gave me and Mike a pretty good deal on voting either Shelly or Bianca, and it makes sense because having those two be in power for a vote doesn't seem ideal. And if we vote Bianca, it gets rid of someone who's in an alliance, it gets rid of their numbers, and I'm pretty sure that Yvette can beat Bianca in a challenge. But here's the thing, I don't really trust Jed or Petra, and I feel like if we take out Petra with Bianca and Shelly, we'll be able to have numbers if Yvette wins the challenge against Petra and Marie. And I feel like maybe having more numbers than getting rid of a number might be an ideal thing for me. But, again, a lot of writing on this vote. Welcome to Tribal Council. So, Colby, what was going on during that challenge? You guys seemed like you were doing well. You guys were in the lead, but then what happened? Well, I think it was just our communication, and we weren't moving as quickly. We weren't, like, working entirely as a team, and that's why we lost. So, Petra, is tonight's vote basically trying to rectify that? Well, in some cases, maybe, but I feel like that there's other ideas going on, and I feel like you just gotta do whatever you can do to survive. So, Shelly, what do you think should be the criteria for tonight? Well, I feel like we're getting to the merge. It's like, who do you want to not see in the merge? Someone who you think is physical, or someone who you think is pretty strategic? There's a lot of writing going on, and a lot of planning, so a lot is going on for this vote. Alright, that out of the way, it's time to vote. Jed will start us off. Here's to hoping Mike and Colby keep their word, and hopefully we can maybe blindside you. This is just a decision me and Mike came to an agreement with. You played a good game, but you gotta go. Jed going to Redemption Island just isn't ideal. So, Petra, you gotta go. I'll go tally the votes. Alright, I have the votes. Now, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now be the time to do so. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Shelly. Next vote, Petra. That's 1 vote Shelly, 1 vote Petra. Third vote, Petra. That's 2 votes Petra, 1 vote Shelly. Shelly, we're tied again. 2 votes Shelly, 2 votes Petra. The 5th vote, Petra. That's 3 votes Petra, 2 votes Shelly, 1 vote left. The final vote, and the 6th person voted out of LEGO Survivor Redemption Island, Petra. Petra, that's 4 votes. That's enough for tonight. Need to bring me your torch. Petra. The tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Grab your torch and head to Redemption Island. Well, Oso, you're down to 5, but it's a big day tomorrow. That will certainly shake things up. Alright, grab your torches and head back to camp. Good night. I'm really disappointed about what happened. I tried everything I could. Me and Jed did everything we could to try and keep ourselves in the game, and just didn't work. We weren't able to get Mike and Colby to work with us. We did everything we could. We tried to get people to work with us, just did not work for us. And it really sucks to go out, especially knowing I could have made the merge, but maybe I can get into the merge as long as I win this duel. I'll give it my all. It will be hard, but I'll sure give it my best shot.